What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining my channel, Robinhood. This is Bob. Today is Thursday, August 27th, and today we are going to talk about week 5 in my $2,500 investment in Norwegian Cruise Line. We are also going to go over a couple new updates and some more news on the cruise lines themselves. So let's get started. Today was a green day for all cruise lines, just for the most part. Today, Norwegian Cruise Line is up 5.92%. After hours, they're up 1.62%. For the week, they're up 9.23%. For the month, they're up 22.17%. The 3 month, they're still down 2.37%. They did hit a peak at 26.85, so almost $10 to what they can go up to. So there's still a big upside, I believe, that Norwegian Cruise Lines can get to. Also, cruise lines in general. So like I said, I did a $25 put. I sold it. It expires 12/18. So they are holding a collateral of $2,500. The today return was 80 and total return is 160. When you are selling puts or calls, you don't really go off this number because it fluctuates so much and it doesn't offer the decay as well. So let's go over the real numbers for you. So like I said, I sold one put at $25 that expires 12/18/2020. The bid price on the low end is at $960. The high end, the ask side, is at $990. The mark is the average between the two, which is $975. There was no volume today. A lot of people were bidding and asking, but no one pulled the trigger. So the last sale was yesterday at $10.55. My price was $11.35. So my total investment I have in this put would be the $2,500 would be the 25 times 100 minus the premium I got, which was $1,135 just to do this option. So the total investment I have in it is $1,365. So the break-even price by doing this put is at $13.65. So the current stock price is at $16.92 right now. So if I took the $16.92 minus the break-even price would give me $3.27. So how I figured my profit would be currently would be the $327 times the 100, which would be $327. So just in 5 weeks, I'm already up 24% in profit just off my initial investment, which is pretty good. If you're 25% up in any type of stock that you're in just in 5 weeks, that is always a good sign. So let's go over the news. If you did not catch up with my last video, it was the episode 30, week 4 on Norwegian Cruise Lines. I did go over everything that's not highlighted. So if you do want to check out the news of last week, definitely check that video out. So just a couple new things here. So the cruise ships, there are a couple cruise ships that are going right now. The MSC, they did not allow a family to reboard because they deviated away from the planned shore excursion. So when you are on a ship, they still have excursions when they land, but you have to stay within their parameters of what they set up. So this family did go on the excursion, but left midway and did their own thing, and they were not allowed to reboard. So this is good news just because the cruise lines are putting a message out there that they are serious and people basically can't just do what they want to do. So I'm glad that they did not let this family reboard. Even they could have maybe tested them or done something and quarantined them, but it wouldn't be worth it. So I do agree with them not boarding. So they did have a second cruise. So one man actually did test it positive, and also 2 times. So they have pre-boarding COVID tests 2 times, and he failed both times. So the problem with this is he failed, so the rest of the party that traveled with him in the minibus, they also could not be boarded on the cruise as well. So a total of 15 people on this cruise ship did not board just because this person did not pass the COVID test and they just traveled with him to the cruise boarding. So that's kind of good and bad because if I'm traveling and I'm boarding on a minibus just with people that I may not know, and if one of them do have COVID, I would not be allowed to be on the ship. So I agree that the cruise members should not allow that to happen, but if I am a passenger, I would be highly upset. So let's moving on the ships. Carnival actually are shipping another cruise ship. They've done two already, Inspiration and Fantasy. The newest one is Imagination. So this is three ships that they are scrapping. Um, there are rumors that Royal Caribbean is thinking about scrapping one or two, but Royal Caribbean has denied any of these claims. But a lot of times when you get claims like that, it's coming from somewhere. So it's possibly maybe not be right now. Maybe they're feeling out how the end of the year, beginning of next year feels, and they may scrap one or two. But right now they are denying it. There has been more kind of cancellations. So Royal Caribbean did cancel all of Australian and New Zealand, at least until mid-November. They were trying to get something in October. Princess also suspended any cruises until December 12th and also canceled many world cruises, which isn't surprising because the world cruises, I don't see that happening because there's so many people traveling from different places to one place. Um, just the high risk of getting COVID, and the more places that you stop, the higher chances that it can spread or somebody can deviate from any type of excursions. So that's mostly all of the updated news on here. The only other thing I put with the new cruise protocols was when you had the failed test, you wouldn't be allowed to board, but also you have to remember the group that you traveled with. So if you are coming in a big group of family and you travel there and one person fails, everyone is not allowed to get on the ship. Or if you're traveling there, let's say it's just one person and you're traveling on a bus of 15, 20 people, if you fail, all those people on that bus are not allowed to get on the ship as well. So that will be all for today, guys. Please definitely hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or if you have anything to add on there. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.